Well, it's February 9th, 2018. There are a few places I plan to go, but this week, not there. I'm going to go and visit one of my favorite stores today. It's had some bankruptcy troubles. It's had problems with being beaten by Amazon. So they've closed stores in all the states. So you never know when these might be gone. So this one might be gone here. Toys R Us. I love toys. So let's go see what kind of toys today's kids are getting. And check out Toys R Us before it's gone. It looks like they've got Easter baskets out. I guess there are no toys for Valentine's Day, are there? Oh, look, ball baskets. Fantastic. Here's a fun toy for your boy or girl. A picnic table. I can't imagine wanting that as a little kid, but there it is in the toy store. For $119, you can buy your child a wrestling belt. I don't know what they're going to do with that for $119, but there are apparently plenty here. They've got a Captain Kirk doll on sale from Star Trek, in case you'd like to go over and phaser Barbie. Here's the Lego aisle. I didn't get too many Legos as a kid because they're quite expensive. But we've got quite a selection. Minecraft Legos. Legos based on a video game. Lovely. Be quiet. Superhero Legos. Star Wars Legos. Legos everywhere. Ever feel like you're being watched? Looks like we do have a few old school toys. Here's some kites. And of course, we have the game section. Not the video game section, but the board game section. All kinds of things like Operation Trouble, Operation, Yeti in my spaghetti, Twister. How fantastic. I'm not sure how popular these are now with video games. How many kids just actually stay home and have family game night? Chrono Bomb. Wow. Counterfeit money. Now this would be considered play money if it wasn't modeled after the American currency, but since it looks like American dollars, it's counterfeit. Thank goodness we keep some of the old staples. Play-Doh section. So you can get just a little can of Play-Doh for $1.49. One of the little 4-can bigger sets for $4 or $3.99, whatever. And all kinds of little Play-Doh sets. Neat. If you look around closely, you can come up and find the oddest little toys for little kids. There's a little thing called a Nitro Circus with a little man in a bathtub. Wow. A little cowboy in a chair, I guess. But I'm still stunned by the man in the bathtub. Or something for my brother. You can buy some cows, or are they bulls? This is rodeo bull. And Schlecht Cemento bull. You also get horses and giraffes. And some local dinosaurs. And whatever this is, a Bigfoot. Here's something amazing. Brought back from the 80s. I bought one of these when I was overseas. I don't know what happened to it. But the original's worth some money. Teddy Ruxpin. Storytelling teddy bear. Just have a caterpillar friend. I don't seem to see any of those, so wonder what happened to him. I guess these are Tonka trucks. Cat. And they're plastic. What happened to the metal trucks we used to have as kids? They're all metal. I love the metal ones. Oh well, I guess the world moves on, huh? Some baby items. Something I've always loved. I'm sure parents love to get this ticket for a 2-year-old and hear this all day long. What happened to the one that was a xylophone that came with a little thing they could pound on all day? I guess you just have to be old-fashioned and get a kid a pot and a pan and a big wooden spoon. Interesting. We have a cotton candy baker for $39.99 out of $40 with tax. As my English friends would call candy floss. Ice cream maker. Instead of an easy bake oven, I guess it's now a Girl Scouts cookie oven. And here's something new. A chocolate egg surprise maker. So the kids of today can put their Tide Pods inside a chocolate egg. Well, we've come across the Nerf file. These are fun for about 10 minutes. But then after shooting your brother for 10 minutes, Mom takes them away and you're not allowed to play anymore. That's horrible. And what are these, paintball guns? Or I don't know, what do they expect you to do with these besides shoot your little brother? Look at these. There's a Walking Dead crossbow. Plenty of ammunition. There's big bomb-like, I don't know what those would even go in. Wow. Elite missiles. Lots of violent toys. Fantastic. I wonder, I should ask my English friends if they have things like this over in England. Here we have a fart blaster. So you can follow Mom around all day doing this. Or maybe just 10 minutes until she's finally had enough and takes it away. Then it's probably time for a glass of wine. Oh, Hot Wheels. These are one of my favorite toys as a little kid. They're not the same though anymore. They seem a bit cheaper. You know, they're still 10 for $9, so they're still around $1 each. There's a big pack for $2. Who knows if they're trying to get rid of them or not. Speaking of vehicles, here's some vehicles for the littlest kids. There's a little big wheel. It's all pink though. Let's see. More. Very nice. A mini vehicle. And what could be nicer than that? Well, I'll show you. How about a mini car for older children? Wouldn't want to go cruising around the garden in this. As well as, what little kid doesn't need these? So you can run over the neighbor children, pretend you're in the fire department, and plow through someone's flower garden. Very nice. They have very large wrestling men. You can put them in the corner of your room at night, and when the lights are low, you can swear he keeps running back and forth. How will you sleep now? A giant cargo plane. These are submarine. These are only $50, and the cargo plane is $54.99. That's not bad. That would be a nice present if I was a little kid. Ooh, plastic army men. I love those. Of course, there's the Barbie aisle. All kinds. We have, what does it say, mermaid Barbie? Interesting. With all the Barbie dolls. Comes a Ken. There was always Ken, wasn't there? And, Ken looks a bit, wow. He's changed his look quite a bit from when I was a kid. Star Wars figures have changed quite a bit. They don't look like the old-fashioned ones. They're just much different. Oh, there's some bigger ones. Some of these. Of course, you've got radio control cars, like Gravedigger, Goodbye Begonias, when that gets run through the garden. And you should come across things like rose bushes that the smaller one can't crush. You have a large one called a Storm. What do you even do with these things? You have more large figures so you can put in your room and be frightened of at night. Here's some other Walter Peck from Ghostbusters. I'm sure that's a huge seller. Right next to Mickey Mouse from Kingdom Hearts game. And baseball figures. I don't see any G.I. Joes. I miss G.I. Joe. Here is it. The Elf from Elf. Right next to a body knocker. Lovely. Now we've made it to the electronics section. There's some Sphero electronic toys. You turn them on and they roll around your floor and little lights, and I have this one, but I've learned it's just an expensive thing and it just kind of sits in a box now. How fantastic, huh? Well, that was a quick look inside Toys R Us. For now, I'm gonna go run a few errands, and then I think I'm gonna try someplace new for dinner. Found it online. It looks really good. It'll probably be after dark when I go over there, but I'll see what I can film. It's from Toys R Us. Let's go eat. So here's what we're gonna try. Right over behind me, a place called the Dog House. Look around, this parking lot is stacked. Since it's right over near the college, there's just too many people here. But we'll see if they have good hot dogs and sausages. It's a very interesting place. There's some hot dogs and sausages. They're cooking them nice and fresh. It's a little expensive, but nice menu. It's like a nice small place. They're gonna bring out my order from the Dog House. Some onion rings, something called the Fonz, that's on top. It's pastrami on it. And something called a TIE Fighter. A lot of spicy stuff, jalapenos. They're actually kind of expensive, $7.99, you know, a penny short of $8 a piece. The onion rings were $3.99, but you know, still, we're trying things once. They smell really good. So, till next week, for next week's video, I'm going to eat my food, watch a little TV, play with a few videos, and I'll see you next week.